lasciai la casa per navigare. Quel dì ti lasciai piccina pel grande mare, però nel mio cuore ti porto lontan da te. Io so che m'aspetti sempre, che pensi a me, se al tuo Verona in fiore venisse un giorno.
Now we average like 1 to 200 inches of rain a year. Now this huge reservoir of fresh water, and so these ponds around our coastline come up from underground with very cold, fresh water. Is a big pond of fresh water. Now this is coming directly from underneath our island. See, all this dangly stuff are their roots. If those roots are allowed to hit the ground, they'll make more tree trunk. Coming up on the left, you got a plaque in front of this little tree, planted by Amelia Earhart back in 1935. You have come to a real relaxing place. And one day somebody hollers from the back of the bus, and look how crooked it is!
Una colomba bianca potrei capire, così va il marinare sull'immenso
Every day, all the time. Feeling good. Feeling fine. Every day, all the time. All the time. All the time. All the time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
l'aspetta ancora.
But this used to be downtown Hilo. Now the black sand beach right over there, we're going to go through Hilo town over on the other side of the island, and we have buildings. Look here on the left, there's a farmer's market. These are all over the island. They give it a facelift. They were doing some repairs on one of them. If we do have a tsunami, you can watch it come in on us online. Here from 1912. He was elected king in 1890. He reinstated everything Hawaiian that had been outlawed when the missionaries came in. He held her prisoner in the lava tube. Shoot a rainbow across the sky.
E chi l'aspetta ancora.
And not a lot of fast food restaurants. And Hawaii is the only place you can get macadamia nut Hershey. Here are your macadamia nut trees. Macadamias were brought from Australia, or is up on Mauna Kea. Once you're out of town, the only street lights you're going to see are at intersections. Now, see all the rock? But yet the trees are growing right in it. They can't handle high wind. See that big tree that's got round balls on it? That's breadfruit. Anybody else you'd have went with, they wouldn't give you the map till now. I go gather them up from the buses so that you can, I do, so that you can have them early to reference all this stuff I'm telling you. See here on the right, you got the yellow flowers. They come in and poison them. So they cut down the forest nearly to extinction. See, there's a big mountain. That's Mauna Loa. That's the mountain we saw from the garden. The one that takes up 51% of the island. It's part of the park. 1916, we became the 10th park in the national park system. They get caught on the mountain like there. Now, to get full enjoyment out of this, don't waste your time at the parking lot taking pictures. It's an obscured view. If you want a clear view of the whole caldera, now that's simply saying thank you, Pele, for greeting us, or not erupting. And we came from Ka'u, we traveled far, we came over land, and to pay our respects. It's basically that kind of a small part, then they would elaborate. But you'll see them on postcards. And so you know that here, in this rainforest, do not walk and look around. A deformation from underground of a pretty flat area of lava and pushes it up. Lava was occupying that spot. We're gonna put you guys in the back. You're disturbing the class. Hey, over to the left, even though it looks like it's solid lava, there are big faults. There are big cuts into the lava where it's cracked open. The next day, he comes out of this forest and stands there and goes, I've got to go across all this. Look at that. It had etched figures that they carved into the stone. You've seen them probably out there, just a stick figure, and they're holding a spear, they're surfing. And so you see that forest in front of us, it forked around the forest. If you look at your map, it went on both sides and the forest is in the middle. And then here's a little isolated forest over here on the right. They call an isolated forest a kipuka.